It's summertime, it is hot. One of the best methods to fish in this kind of heat is to just sit back and throw out some live bait. First things first though, you gotta get your bait. Gotta catch some live bait here. Oh, he stole it already. That didn't last long. If we can get enough of these guys, maybe we can go out and try to catch some real fish. Looks like it's gonna rain again. So hopefully this doesn't take too long catching all these little bait fish. It fell off my hook before I even got in the water. What the heck? Got one. Look at that. And there he is. One little bait fish. Drop him in the bucket. A little small, actually. Want a little bigger than that. Oh, there we go. A little small, too. Live bait. All that same size. We need a little bit, we need bigger than that. Just a bit bigger than that. Definitely gonna rain. Takes time to catch the bait. Might have taken too much time. Now I can't catch real fish. God, I wish there was a better way. Of course, I could just go buy my bait. It gets expensive to have to buy bait all the time. You gotta buy the bucket. You gotta buy the aerator. You gotta buy a dozen shiner, or 2 dozen shiner, or 3 dozen shiner. It does take some time to catch bluegill though. And apparently today, it took too much time. I gotta wait for all these storms to pass and I just don't know if that's gonna happen. Now I got all my live bait sitting in a bucket. They won't make it that long. I wish it was a better, easier way. Wow. It just came out of nowhere. Alright guys. Woo. I think that's our sign. No more bait fishing. It took me too long to catch the bait. I don't have time to go actually fishing. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow and do this again. Well, little guys, looks like Mother Nature saved you. There they go. What do you? Whoa! There he goes. And yep, that didn't take long. That just sucked. That's why I fish artificial lures. They're just so much more convenient. Artificials are always there. They're always ready. Just open up my tackle box. I don't gotta go catch them. I don't gotta wasting my time with live bait. Guess we could always make a sandwich. I just wish I could fish with live bait, but with the convenience of artificials. That would be awesome. Artificial live bait. Hey, I just remembered something. Forget the bluegill. Forget wasting all my time to go catch the bait. Robotic electronic lures. They exist. And I actually got some. I got sent a few baits from the Animated Lures company. They're robotic. They swim on their own. It looks like live bait, but it's artificial. They sent them to me months ago. I've been wanting to test these things out anyway, I just haven't had the time. Heck yeah! Why go bother catching more live bait, risk wasting all the time that I got out there, when I've already got animated lures, robotic artificial lures that mimic live bait? Heck yeah! Let's see what this is all about. After they did send me a couple of them, one thing led to the next, and I had to renovate the whole house, I got the baby coming, and I completely lost track. But I got them somewhere. Somewhere in this mess is an animated lure. Documents. Rocket rod. Ooh, I didn't like this. I didn't like that. I did it with the wiffle ball bat. Oh! Ah! Yes! Ha-ha! Woo! Animated lure, baby. I knew I had it. Yeah! The animated lure. I knew I had it. Actually, I got another one down in there somewhere. I just can't wait to play with it. This is awesome. This is the animated lure, guys. Just look at how realistic that looks. They call this the roach, I guess, but that looks almost identical to those giant wild shiners that I've been fishing out here. This thing swims on its own. And it's not like just twitches, guys. This thing swims and moves on its own. I'm gonna plug it in. It's rechargeable. I'm gonna show you how to plug it in and kind of give you the details all about it. But I'm gonna put it in my sink first. Let's put it in the sink and see exactly what this thing does. And let's see if there's actually anything to this animated lure here. But can this thing actually catch bass? That's what I want to see. The convenience of live bait in an artificial lure. Is this gonna work? I don't know, but I'm gonna try. This thing is just awesome looking. Let's crack this open and check it out. It's got a USB plug to be able to plug it into. These are about $25 a piece, right from animatedlures.com. I'll leave all the information, obviously, down in the description here. Knowing that fish are naturally drawn to other fish, well, that's genius right there. They figured out that fish like to eat fish that look like fish. So they made a lure that looks like a fish. Makes sense to me. Ah, isn't that nice? Look how gorgeous this thing is though. 4 different segments. It's got a great little motion to it. There's a propeller on the front. Look at that. There's an actual little propeller right here on the front. That's what gives it all the action and all the motion, is that little propeller moving there. I want to catch a fish with this. I want to see if we can actually catch a bass. It looks awesome, it sounds awesome, but we're gonna put it to the test the way I know best. And we gotta charge this thing up though. Red and black little alligator clips, and it just plugs into USB. You can plug it into your computer, your car, your cell phone charger, anything like that. You're gonna connect the red, the power lead, to that little eye right on the top. And the black one is actually gonna connect to the bottom eye here. That's the ground. It says it takes about 45 minutes to an hour to completely charge it, and it's supposed to last about an hour and a half in the water. How do you know when it's charging? Oh, look, there's a little blue light on. There's a little blue light that comes on when it's charging. There it is. It's like Frankenfish here. It's alive! It's alive! Well, we got it all charged up here, and I got my big sink here full of water. Let's just do it. Let's see what this thing looks like. It says it takes about 12 seconds after hitting the water to start operating. Drop it in. Sinks to the bottom, so it does sink. Whoa, holy crap! Holy crap! Dude, I am not doing that, guys. This thing is swimming all on its own. Oh, it stopped. Did it die? Oh, there it goes again. There we go. That's not me, guys. That is it swimming all on its own. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that thing go. Look at it. That is awesome. Frankenfish is alive. It's alive. It's alive. It swims for like 3 or 4 seconds or something. Then it stops, it pauses, and it starts going again. Oh my god. This is one of the coolest things I've seen in a long time. The way it stops and pauses and changes direction, goes this way and then it goes that way, that is freaking awesome. It sinks, so I think I'm gonna put it on a bobber. If this gets around an actual bass, it's gonna eat this. It is going to eat this. I can't wait to see this out in the water, out in the open. This is truly live bait with the convenience of artificials. Just gotta charge it up, and I can do that on the ride out to the lake, plug it into my car charger, plug it into my laptop wherever I am, or just plug it in at home before I go. It's supposed to last up to an hour. That is pretty phenomenal. I have seen several videos online with these where people have done reviews talking about them. I've yet to see someone catch a fish. The storms actually looks like it's clearing up outside. It stopped raining at least. Let's toss one of these out there and let's see. My lake back here, it's a tough lake. If this thing can manage to catch us a fish back there real quickly, that is an absolute winner. Bringing live bait into the world of artificial. That is pretty flippin' awesome. Yeah, Frankenfish, charge baby, charge. That is so cool. I can't wait to get out there. All right, well, it's actually still raining. I can't wait to try this out. I got it all tied on here. I got this one all charged up. It took about 45 minutes to completely charge, just like it said. And I just can't wait to try it out. But I'm just gonna cast it out there, and we're just gonna let it swim and see what happens. There it goes. See the bobber standing up, and it's swimming around in circles. I'm really anxious to see where this thing goes. If it just takes off and keeps swimming, if I gotta keep pulling it back, or if it's gonna kind of stay in the same area, or what. It swims for 3 or 4 seconds, then it stops. The bobber stands up when it swims 3 or 4 seconds in a little circle and stops. And the bobber lays back down. for the most part, in the 5-6 minutes that we've been out here, it's really just kind of staying in that same one spot, that same area over there. If a fish does actually grab this, of course, that bobber is going to take off completely under the water. Normally with a live bait, once it takes that bait, you want to give it a couple seconds to let it really position it properly in its mouth, really eat it, we call it, before you set that hook. This is different because this is a hard plastic artificial bait with 2 small treble hooks on it. If I see that bobber really take off, I'm just going to have to crank down and drive it home real fast. The little bobber just dancing around, standing up and dancing around. And then it lays down and then gets excited and stands up again. This is pretty awesome. Wow, look at the twisted mess this thing did. I just left it sitting out there for a while. Ooh, man, he made a mess. Now, it actually isn't line twist. It just twisted around itself, around the line several times. That was all. I didn't expect much in this lake, like I said, but I really wanted to test it out, see how well it works, and also get a good idea of how long it'll last out here. The real test is going to come tomorrow. And there we go, guys. The bobber has stopped. It hasn't moved. I think we finally ran out of juice. That lasted about 1 hour and 15 minutes. Over an hour in the water on a 45-minute charge. I love the look. I love the action. I love everything that's done so far. We just got to get it bit. That's all. Get this thing bit. Woo! Animated lure, baby. Tomorrow, you're going down. Here we go. Out at a brand new spot here. This is a lake that I catch giant bass on all the time on giant wild shiner. Wild shiner that look very much like this. If anywhere is going to get this bit this time of year in the heat of the summer, it's going to be right here. It is actually the middle of the afternoon. It's hot. It's mid 90s, and this water temperature is definitely going to be hot out here for sure. This is the ultimate test. Can the animated lure actually catch fish in one of the toughest times of the year? Got our lures all charged up last night. I've got 2 of them, so I've got 2 hours, at least 2 hours, but I'm only steps away from my truck to charge them back up if I need to go again. And there it goes. It's out there. It's swimming. It's going in circles already. It's doing its thing. This is a tough challenge. This lure has such potential, such amazing potential. If I brought this out here for sure, if I waited all the way until next February or March, guarantee 100% I'm going to get that thing bit. Here in the middle of summer, in this heat and the hot water, it's a much tougher bite, much tougher go. If you can catch fish today out here like this, you know you are definitely on to something. While we got the animated lure out there swimming around, we're going to put it to a real test. See if we catch a little bait, an actual live bait, and we're going to put them both out and see if either of them gets bit today. Got him. Got him. Perfect. Bluegill. Nice size bluegill. Perfect bait. It's about, here comes another storm. Oh, yeah. Just got it out here, and I got lightning and everything out there now. Great. Hopefully the storm doesn't last very long at all. Oh, guys, that thing just went under the water. Something hit that. Something definitely hit that lure. That bobber jolted under the water, and now it's not doing anything. What the hell? I gotta see what happened. We got our first hit. We had a hit. We had a hit. Had a hit, and look at that. It broke. It took the propeller off. It broke it. One hit, one fish broke the propeller. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. That's not looking good, Mr. Animated Lure. You actually had a hit. You had a fish hit you, and it broke the propeller. Oh my God. Well, I've got another one, but I got a storm coming. Not good. Not good. Woo! Another storm. Another storm's chasing me off the lake. Just as things started getting interesting, I noticed something big smash on the edge of this grass and bluegill jumping out of the water. So I toss out the animated lure just outside of where it was. Not even a minute afterwards, that bobber went under, poof, real quick, and then came back up. Our first hit, the actual first hit on the animated lure. I couldn't believe it. Whatever hit that animated lure, hit it right in the mouth and broke off the propeller. No propeller, no animated lure. It's nothing more than a swim bait that doesn't swim. Not good at all. The very first bit of action, the very first strike on the animated lure, and it broke. There is a positive to it. It got a hit. It got action. It looked real enough and acted real enough that a bass that was actively feeding smashed it. Now I have one more, all charged up, ready to go. Once this storm passes, I'm gonna get back out there and we're gonna toss the other animated lure out. Hopefully, this time, we can actually catch the fish. Can the animated lure catch us some fish, but two, compete against real live bait? That's a challenge. Well, let's do this again. I've got my second animated lure on. There are storms all around me. I got thunder, lightning, everything going on. I don't know how long this is gonna last, so let's just get it out there while I can. Well, here we go. This is gonna be the true test. I've got a live bluegill, just about the same size, maybe just a touch bigger than the animated lure. We're gonna toss this out. I'm gonna let him swim around, and then we're gonna toss the animated lure out and see if either of them gets a bass. Live bait versus robot bait. Well, they're both swimming around. If the bluegill happens to get taken, I'll see the bobber run and go under, which is what you want to see. I'm gonna keep the animated lure in my hand here. That way, if the animated lure gets hit, I'm right here and I'm able to react right away. I don't have to run and grab the line. Maybe another storm coming the other way. Whoa, whoa. Animated lure's got a fish, guys. It just went under. I got one on the animated lure. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, it's a big fish too, guys. Guys, this is a big fish. Oh yeah, he's huge. I can barely pull a drag on him. Gone. What do we got? We got a giant. We got a giant. He's way over there. Oh my God. I can't. Oh, come on. This thing is just massive, guys. It's insane. Here he is. He's over here. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo! Woo! Yes. We got a tank. An absolute tank. Get him. Animated lure. Get him. Yeah! Look out! Yeah! Look at it, dude! They got one! Woo! Oh my goodness! That's a good 5-pound bass all day long on the animated lure, baby! Woo! I can't believe it worked! Look at it! Oh, it ate the animated lure! Woo! What a monster! What an absolute beast! I cannot believe that worked, guys! Oh! He ate that! He ate that! Oh my goodness! Yes! I have a live bluegill out there, and this thing took the animated lure over the live bluegill. Are you kidding? Holy moly! Holy moly! That was a cast to catch on a 5-pound bass. Let's get this beautiful creature back in the water here. Oh my goodness, guys. Wow. What a beast. What a beast. It did exactly what I was hoping it would do. He hammered it and just hit it so hard that it took it right underneath. Wow. Unbelievable. Incredible. The animated lure actually works, guys. It works, and it worked well. I still got a live bluegill swimming around out there. And this guy took the animated lure instead. Unbelievable. There he goes. Yeah! Animated lure! Woo! Live bait's still swimming around, and I caught me a pig on a robotic lure. That's awesome. There it is. The animated lure. Man, it works so well. Definitely gives me a bit of line twist. Gives me some headaches, but it catches fish. Woo! The animated lure. I can't believe, guys, I just can't get over it. I can't believe it. And that was a nice fish and a nice battle. And here comes the rain. The animated lure, I can see it struggling, trying to swim against this wind and this current that's coming to blow in here. The animated lure is on its last legs. And here comes another storm. That is the perfect time. We're gonna have to call it right now. But I cannot believe it. But the animated lure in a head-to-head battle against a local live bait that I caught right from this very lake, head-to-head against the animated lure, and the animated lure won. It caught a big fish, the only fish, and it had one other strike. Unfortunately, that other strike did break the first animated lure, but nonetheless, it worked. The bluegill never had a single strike. Never had anything looking close like a fish even looking at it. The animated lure stole the day, stole the show, and is hands down the winner. Robotic lure versus live bait fishing challenge. I can't believe it. But the robotic lure wins. That's right. And that is a challenge complete. Unbelievable. They could really, truly be onto something here with the animated lure. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned a little something. And if you did, make sure you smash the heck out of that like button. And leave a comment for me on anything else you'd like to see me film. I'll do my very best to make a video on each and every one of those. But most importantly, guys, subscribe to that channel. And if you're already subscribed, well, stay subscribed because there's plenty more coming in SawGrassBassin's future. Oh, man, guys. One last time, guys, from beautiful North Florida, I'm smashing Giant Largemouth with a robotic lure. It's Captain Mikey signing out. The future is bright. You keep those lines tight. Go, Frankenfish, go! It's alive! Unbelievable. What a day. What a day.